My name is Antea Lois de Guzman. I represent the Philippines in short track speed skating. My journey in iACADEMY has been pleasant so far thanks to the university being very supportive of my sport. iACADEMY was able to support me academically while pursuing my sport by allowing me to, go to other countries to compete because in some other universities, they're really strict with attendance. So my proudest achievement for both is being able to keep up, but that's it. I'm able to do my sports and college at the same time because that's really hard to do. The advice I would give is to just try your best with your sport and with school, and to also have fun with it since I know they can be really stressful.
Hi, my name is Eugene Malabad. I started my journey here in iACADEMY back in 2016. For me, I feel like the sense of community talaga yung tumatak sa akin. Na-build namin connection sa isa't isa, as well as yung connection namin with our profs. So mas intimate yung naging usapan, yung relationships. That really stood out sa akin because mas natututukan kami. Mas may attention sa amin in terms of pagturo, technical aspects, creative aspect. And that's the most memorable part nung nag-aral ako dito. Actually, going back to the second question, it's really about having that relationship with our colleagues. I know the industry is really tough, pero I feel like dito sa iACADEMY, what we built back in my days, lakas mo ka, AD, back in my days, talagang we really helped one another rather than having to see each other as a competitor. Yun yung parang nadala ko talaga outside to really help one another. Yung pagbigay sa amin ng chairperson namin back then was to have our own creative freedom talaga. It served as a training ground for me and for us, yung mga kasama ko before, sa ganap namin ngayon, yun yung really na-contribute din talaga ng faculty and personnels dito sa iACADEMY. They really value individuality, iACADEMY, and also, yun nga, the intimacy of each other, yung small connections nyo with each other, and really, the teachers will focus on you kasi mas onte, mas matututukan. And also, magandang campus. Yun lang.
When I was here, I met up with a classmate, college classmate, and she just retired from the bank. And it turned out she was completing her BSREM program at a competing school. So, and me, being a lifelong learner and seeing the value in learning real estate for some family properties, I researched right away possible schools for real estate. So real estate is not just selling. There's many avenues that you can get into. Fun, you meet a lot of people, you go to different places, you find your niche, and I think it can be mentally stimulating. So it's not just sell. There's a lot of things that goes into real estate. So I think that's what I thought, hey, I can do this, and the knowledge I gain is helpful for me in dealing with other properties that I need to work on while I'm here. There were impressive articles on the graduates and the passing rates. I didn't think twice about it. I went to the school and physically registered right there. So, that's why I chose iACADEMY. It also helps that the instructors give you, they give you some time to do your assignments, or they let you know, by this time we're going to have a quiz, and all that. So you can figure out your week, and so you're not always like in a rush. The learning environment is professional. The instructors make you think critically. And one of my professors, Attorney Raleigh, he's our instructor for House Sub and for legal. Real estate is not just about selling, and I completely agree with his viewpoint. Learning about the 6.5 million housing backlog of this country makes you think, what is the government doing about it? But also, it's not just the government, there are other stakeholders that come into play. So in class, you're motivated, you're engaged. It helps that the professors are industry professionals because one, they bring real world experience into the classroom. They know what's going on out there. You get their insights, about the industry, the market, the systems, the processes that happens in the industry. And also, they are your network opportunities. They are your connections to the industry. Okay, wherever the second degree takes me is still not completely defined. I'm still a work in progress. And as I continue learning and completing my classes, I know the knowledge I gained, the people I met, are an added value to my career.